Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone video from my ambush camp series, where I focus all my attention on one specific ambush camp. And on this video, it's the Cascade Lakes Railway ambush camp that gets my full attention. Right then folks, this ambush camp has 15 marauders that need taken care of. It is located in the far northeast area of the Crater Lake region, and worth knowing that this ambush camp does have one heavy that has to be taken care of, albeit eventually when he appears from the bunker, because this is another one that basically is hidden until you've taken out so many marauders. But I'm going to show exactly where this is on the map. Yep, it's right in the snowy section, so yeah, it's quite a barren ambush camp to say the least. And I'm very pleased to say that there is 3 different methods that I'm going to show. The optimal method, a sniper rifle option, and there is even a horde option, so let's get to it. Right then, as always I like to start with the optimal method, and this is basically just the way that I consider the best way possible to take out the ambush camp with the resources that you have. And I try and do it without the use of a sniper rifle unless there is some essential shots that need to be done with it. And in this case, I'm very pleased to say this ambush camp can be taken out very easily without a sniper rifle. As always though, you do require a suppressor on a weapon, and I'm using the IDF pup for this job. I could use the SMP9, it would do just as good a job because most of the shots are going to come up pretty close range. But anyhow, here we go. I'm basically attacking from the west, and very unusually, I'm going to be starting from the bottom end of the ambush camp, even though I usually recommend to go with a height advantage. Taking out this camp just works really well when you start at the bottom. And I'm not exaggerating when I say the first 7 marauders are ridiculously easy to take out. They really are cannon fodder. So here we go, that is the first of 2 marauders in this ambush camp that have sniper rifles. So that's a nice one to take care of straight away. The second marauder over there, facing the other way, and there's nobody really to see that kill, so that's a nice easy one. However, there is a marauder up there to my left that's beside the train, and that particular marauder needs to be walking over to the left before I go for the next marauder that's on the right hand side. So it's just a waiting game here. Don't normally have to wait too long, and then this will speed up nicely. Yep, that one's moving. Here is the next victim. Heading over here now. I could take this one out with pure stealth with a knife if I wanted to. I'm not going to bother. Just a headshot. Again, dive rolls just to cover the area quickly. This one I will take out with stealth. Now, the next 3. That one up there is oblivious. They never look around. However, that marauder is the next one I need to take out. After that, this one can be taken out very quickly, and then there is the 7th right here. Again, looking the other way. This is why this method works so well. Now, the 8th marauder, you sometimes don't get in this position. I'm very lucky with this run. Normally, I would take out the next 2 that I'm approaching up here and then come back for that one before moving on. But anyhow, this marauder is a sitting duck, so that is a nice easy kill. And the next one that I'm waiting for, yep, I'm not even waiting for them to come down because they will spot me. So at this point, it's worth pointing out that after 8 marauder kills, there is a marauder heavy that appears from the bunker. That particular marauder is going to be the last one that I take out though. They are in full body armor, so they are a difficult task, unless you leave them to the very end. Now this one here, nice and easy. Now from here, watch the line in order to get down. Just a quick drop onto that rock, a dive roll there, and another dive roll there. That is how to safely get down from that position. So at this point, it's going very nicely. I've only got 4 of them left to take care of, so I'm now working my way back down the camp. So of the last 4, the marauder heavy is usually on the other side of the train section. That just leaves these 3 over here. 2 of them are facing the other way, usually all the time. But the one I want to take out first is that one there that usually patrols around the campfire. Then I want to take out the marauder up there with the sniper rifle, and then this one right over here that is looking the other way. And finally, that just leaves the marauder heavy. And this one is going to get it. I'm just looking to take out with a good number of shots to the head, basically taking off the helmet, and that's it. Job done. Even though there might be a little bit of noise, doesn't matter. It's the last man standing, so it makes the job a very easy one. And here we go. All I have to do now is to get into the bunker, and as always, look for the desk down here, and the job is a good one. Now I'm sure you'll all agree that is not a bad way at all to take out this ambush camp, because it is an ambush camp that is potentially very tricky if you're not sure about the right way to do it. But not a problem when you do it like that. And I've got a treat in store for the next one, because the sniper rifle option for this particular ambush camp is superb, especially as it just involves 3 kill areas. Right then, folks, on to this sniper rifle option. And this particular ambush camp is pretty much as well set up for a sniper rifle attack as you will ever get. I'm going to be attacking this camp from the east this time, but a huge difference. I am going to be starting near the top for this one, because the height advantage here is hugely critical to getting the job done well. So, to get this job done, I'm going to be using a Talon 7. You may have a better sniper rifle at this point. If you've got a better one, use it. But the Talon 7 will do the job nicely. Now, there is one Marauder over there, but I'm not going to touch that one yet. And there's a good reason, because there is a Marauder very nearby that potentially can be alerted if you don't take them out first. But anyhow, as always, there is an order to taking out these Marauders. Now, I'm going to start with these 3 over here. That one's being left. That is the first Marauder I'm always looking to take out. After that, I can then take out this one right here, and then the one that I showed earlier. Another 2 shots from this location. The one over there that's just been lazy as hell. Yep, they're getting it. Not even a headshot. I'm not bothered. And next, yes, I want to take out this Marauder with the sniper rifle. Okay. That's the first 5 taken care of. From here, I'm moving on to the second kill location. And the height advantages you get here for the sniper rifle option are fantastic. You get such a good view over the entire camp here. So, next 2 Marauders. This one is the one that is behind that Marauder there, so obviously that one was going to get taken out first. Now, of the next ones here, I always look to try and take this one out next. There's nobody watching over that Marauder that could potentially alert the camp. Next, a long shot, but very makeable. Yeah, just going with a headshot just to be on the safe side. Now, the next one I'm looking for is the one that's around the campfire.
There's another one. I got you now.
Very nice. And one more shot. This one right here. After this, I'm looking to move from this location. So again, I'm looking to get down from this cliff edge safely, and it's the same method as before. So once I'm safely down at the bottom here, I'm looking to get to the very bottom of the ambush camp. So I'm actually leaving it this time. I'm not going through the ambush camp. It's just far easier to head out this way, and then I'm working my way down to where I started the optimal run from, because they're all down in this section now. And I am going to take them out in a slightly different order. The first one I'm always ideally looking to get is when I get down to this section. Yep, the heavy as before is being kept to last. Now, these ones here, I'm actually looking for the Marauder that is over to the left. The one that hugs the train line. That's the one right there. Once that one's taken out, then this one over here, yep. And then there's only 2 more left, so I know where the first Marauder of these 2 is going to be.
Okay, one left.
Very nice. And that just leaves this one over here. Now, if you're lucky enough to have a BFG or an SSR, you're not going to have an issue. You can just take this heavy out with the sniper rifle, but I don't for this run, so it's just going to be the same way as before. I'm just looking to hit the heavy hard with gunfire to the helmet section. As soon as that helmet comes off, that's it. It's a headshot. Job is done.
All right, where did you hide your bunker, huh? I know you got one.
So just got to get into the bunker, get down there, and as always, find the desk. But of all the ambush camps in Days Gone, this one is, in my opinion, one of the very best that's set up for a sniper rifle option. It really is a joy to take out this camp when you're using a sniper rifle. But anyhow, there we go. That is the sniper rifle option. If you take them out and in that order, you shouldn't have too much problems. And I'm very pleased to say there is also a Horde option for this particular ambush camp, so let's do this. Right then, on to the Horde option, and I'm delighted to say that there is a Horde that will get the job done, and it's the Rimview Ranch Horde. Albeit, it's got to be done at night, because this Horde have got to be at their watering grounds. If they're not there, they'll just be too far away to get the job done, but this does actually work. And I like to just do this on foot because the bike can make things a little bit problematic, and I'm really all about just trying to keep them well bunched all the way up to this ambush camp. So to start with, I'm looking to get a stamina cocktail in place straight away because I'm on foot, and from here I'm going to do a fair old bit of zigzagging while making my way up to the ambush camp. But you do get good numbers heading up to the ambush camp if you do it this way. I will take the time to do a little bit of gunfire every now and again. Yep, and I'm checking back just to make sure. Yep, I've got the numbers. Another bit of zigzagging. Now, when I get to this point up here, this is a nice checkpoint for me. I like to head over this way, jump over that log, and from there, yeah, I can see I've got the numbers all right. And now I'm looking to get up to this area. The only negative thing I've got to say about this particular Horde is that territory-wise, when you start getting near this ambush camp, it's starting to get to the limit of how far they'll chase you. You do get a good few that all of a sudden will stop when they get to this area. So you have to keep kind of close to them. So at this point, this is the way that I suggest you come into the camp here. Now, from here, I'm looking to head over to this area here, and yep, I'm going to get my crouching position on here because there is a marauder behind me with a sniper rifle. Now, I want an attractor ready here. I'm very lucky they're already congregated well just outside the main camp here. So from here, I want an attractor in place, and then I'm out of here. After this, I'm wanting to get a weapon. The SMP9 will do very nicely. There shouldn't be that many chasing me because the attractor should do its job. And that's grand. From here, I'm not really going to be doing too much movement until the majority of the camp is cleared. And because I've got the numbers on this occasion, yeah, they shouldn't take too long now. The hardest part of this by far is when you first enter the very bottom of the ambush camp. It's just making sure that you don't take any hits from the marauders. And in all fairness, with the numbers of this particular Horde, you usually don't have too many problems. But you do need to get a good few of the freakers into the main ambush camp section where the campfire is. If you don't, then you'll struggle. If they go in there in really small numbers, then you'll usually find that the Horde will take out some of the marauders, but they definitely won't take out all of them. But the only problem I've got here, yep, there is one remaining, and that's fine. I'm just going to take that one out with gunplay. That marauder was a sitting duck there anyways. Now, the only problem you do get when you're trying to take out the ambush camp this way is potentially getting seen by one of the freakers. So I'm going for it here. Yeah, unfortunately, that one has seen me, so this is going to have to be a quick kill. That's it. Just get down there. Job done. So at this point, I can make things very easy because after I've basically got to the desk and unlocked the ambush camp, I can then choose to have a sleep and then basically reappear into the ambush camp at daytime and the Horde will be gone. But that is this ambush camp well and truly taken care of. That's the end of the video, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.